Hey everyone, I am Sukanya and today I'll be discussing two things with you, that is Ethics Masterclass 2021 and the world of habitat, specifically the ethics group on habitat. Now in this group, we do a lot of activities. For example, we discuss some previous year question papers and also we discuss a lot of concepts directly from the syllabus of the paper under discussions. Like this is one of the first discussion that happened here and it is from chapter 1, ethics and human interface. So as you can see here, we discussed in this particular discussion about why do we need ethics, what is ethics, the essence, determinants, consequences. Now one of the first thing that you'll notice here that there is a lot of participation on habitat. Now, habitat allows you to learn in a very collaborative way, and this is very important in the isolated times that we are living today. And I believe this is one of the best strategies specifically for ethics because it allows you to learn various concepts in a very multifaceted way with a lot of examples and definitions. So as you can see, this is one of the first questions that I had put up, why do we need ethics? And we see that there are 157 replies. So let's check out some of the replies that students give to this question. So you can see there are a lot of answers like guiding light, it serves as a right and wrong. Also then there is talk about societal contribution here. So what you can see is that each and every one provides their own set of answers. So we get a good club of answers here. Also, there is a lot of cross questioning among peers that happens. So you have to be very quick on what you are saying because a person can ask you a question and you need to have your points ready. So what happens here is that a lot of people are involved, a lot of learning happens through sharing, discussing and understanding each other point of view on the same very topic, right? So this was one of the first discussions that happened. Then we moved on to other topics that was there in the syllabus, like we discussed next topic, which is what is essence of ethics, which has 205 replies. Then we moved on to the other topic, which is what are determinants of ethics. Now as you scroll down slowly, you'll see that there is a summary to this session. And this summary highlights what all elements were covered in this discussion. Like we talked about why do we need ethics, and this particular topic was handled from multiple perspectives, like from the societal perspective, the individual, the organizational, economic. Then we went on to discuss the origin of ethics. Then again we discussed the essence of ethics. Why is ethics not associated with feelings, laws, the societal ideas or the religions? Finally, we ended our session with discussion on determinants of ethics, that is the influencing factors which determine the ethics in any scenario. Now, this was a very enriching discussion that happened on chapter 1. So, as you can see, there are many benefits that one can draw out of these discussions on habitat is that number one, we focus a lot upon using simple language. Now, to understand concepts with simple language is a big relief for those people who have trouble dealing with the bookish language, and it's very hard to understand those terms in your first reading. So when you've already had a discussion on these topics in a very simple language, it becomes easier to grasp the concepts from these books. All right. Another thing that is very good here is that a lot of people give examples. So what you can do is create an example bank out of these discussions. Yes, you can also update your notes. You can add definitions in your note. You can add examples in your note. So yes, it provides you with a very collaborative way to study and a new way to tackle the UPSC preparation. All right. Now, this is all about ethics. Next, what I'm going to talk about is the Ethics Masterclass. And before I get into details about that program, let me show you a demo video. So let's start with our very first definition, that is ethics. Now, should states allow physician-assisted suicide? Or is death penalty an ethically acceptable type of punishment? Or should animals have rights like the way we have human rights? Now, all these questions deal with some ethical analysis of various situations. But the basic question here is, what is ethics? Now, to start with, the term ethics comes from Greek origin of the word ethos. Alright, the word ethos actually means a character or a moral nature. So, the very first funda about ethics is that they are set of rules which will explain what is right and what is wrong. So guys, I hope the video was great for you. The video you just saw was actually the part of Ethics Masterclass. Now, this is a series which is introduced by Civilsdaily, and under this Ethics Masterclass, what we are doing is we are combining traditional video lectures which covers the whole topics of UPSC very comprehensively. Along with that, we are combining mini test series which will allow you to check your progress as you watch the videos. And with that, we are combining an exclusive group for the people on Habitat who are part of this course, which will allow them to have discussions on or doubt sessions on the video lectures. Also on that group, we'll be discussing the mini test, there'll be test discussions, and obviously we cannot forget the major part of mentorship which will be available along with this course. So do check out the link that is provided for Ethics Masterclass, and if you have any kind of query, just drop a comment and our team will reach out to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for your time. Stay safe and all the best for your UPSC preparation.